So I might have lied to you guys just a little bit. I'm actually gonna split this into 2 parts, so the third Pokemon will be in next week's video. So that was a few months ago. Thank you so much for being patient with me. This is finally part 2. But yeah, in that video, I pulled this adorable Leafeon card, which unfortunately didn't make it into the video. But since I was pulling from the prismatic packs, I thought it would be fun to make a dedicated video to the eeveelutions and try to come up with a dish that included all of them, but also have each one be a different flavor based on their design and types. So this is what I came up with. I'll talk to you soon. I guess I'll talk to you now. Different me. See you. Getting straight into it with the bread dough. This is my simplified milk bread recipe. It's the same super pillowy soft texture with slight sweet richness, but a lot less effort. Milk bread is also just the best bread, in my opinion. It's sort of like brioche, but softer and almost cloud-like. It's so good. But yeah, into my mixing bowl, I first placed the warm milk and the yeast. And I let this sit for 5 minutes to give the yeast time to bloom and get all nice and bubbly. Then to that, I'm whisking in melted butter, some sweetened condensed milk, and 1 egg. These help enrich the dough and make it super buttery, soft, and slightly sweet. I'm pouring this mixture over a ton of flour and kneading everything together, switching to my hands here, and this took about 15 minutes for the dough to come together into a smooth ball like this. And I just let this rise and double in size in a warm place for about an hour. I had some time to kill, so I did some much needed planning, and I started with a rough sketch of my general vision for the buns. And since there ended up being so many different colors, 9 to be exact, I also had to do a little bit of math to calculate how much of each one to make. Now, to be fully transparent, this is actually my second attempt at making these because the first time I was overly confident and decided to wing the entire process. They turned out super ugly and just not good. So weighing out the balls for each color and dyeing them all quickly at the same time definitely makes the process a little quicker, although this recipe did end up taking me like 10 hours total. If you do make these, that's my advice for you. But once that was done, I immediately got started on making and filling what will be their heads. Since Eevee is the base Pokemon, I'm keeping this one plain without any filling. But for Flareon, I went with a strawberry jam and a touch of ghost pepper flakes to add a fiery kick. For Vaporeon, I'm adding blueberry jam. It's nice and sweet like their personality, and I also didn't know what flavor water would be. For Jolteon, I have lemon curd for, you know, a little sour shock. And for Espeon, I'm putting together a quick lavender custard, of course because of the color, but also because Espeon is a psychic type, and lavender just has that herbal, spiritual vibe, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just thought that would be a good fit. Then Umbreon is getting a dark chocolate filling since they're a dark type, and they're also nocturnal Pokemon. Leafeon is getting a matcha custard filling since they're a grass type, and it also matches their delicate, sweet personality. For Glaceon, I went with a mint custard for that icy, cool vibe. And finally, for Sylveon, I'm adding rose custard to match their overall aesthetic and to represent the fairy type. I hope that all made some sort of sense, but I also want to hear what flavors you would associate with each eeveelution, and we can chat in the comments. While I let these rise for a good 45 minutes, I worked on the decorations. So I divided the remaining dough into sections for the ears, hair, and any other decorative bits, which isn't featured here because I didn't want to bore you again, but I'm just forming them the best I can. I actually decided to bake the buns and the ears separately so that I can play around with the configuration later, and I was already thrilled with how they were looking so far. But after 6 straight hours of baking, I decided to call it a day. The next morning, all that was left to do was attach their ears and add on their little faces. Surprisingly, I found dried pasta very helpful here, and I decided on a simple vanilla buttercream for the little details since it's pretty forgiving and a lot easier to work with than something like chocolate or royal icing in my opinion. And again, I didn't want to bore you with mixing 9 different colors, so please enjoy this decorating sequence.
One eternity later.
Many hours later, I actually can't believe I made these. They are now my literal children. I don't know, they are so cute and I am fully obsessed with them. Even though it's been 2 months, I think about these every single day. I actually spent an hour taking more video clips and pictures because I couldn't bring myself to destroy them. But for you, I will. And I was actually really excited to try all of the different fillings, especially the Flareon and the Leafeon ones. The bread itself was again super pillowy and slightly sweet. I love milk bread so much, but these were actually a little on the drier side since I left these out overnight. But just look at how beautiful a fresh loaf is. Anyways, I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but I think Leafeon and Umbreon turned out really cute. And in terms of taste, I really love the mix of the sweet and spicy of the Flareon bun. I'm so curious to know what you think and which eeveelution is your favorite and which bun turned out your favorite as well. But again, this was so much fun and super fulfilling to make. But that's everything I have for you today. As always, thank you so much for spending time with me. I'll see you very soon with lots of fun, cozy fall videos as well. Bye!